This guy.
buddy.
This
Great
guy.
to see you. How you doing?
Good, bro.
How you been?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah, why? Because you guys won
I
today?
thought you guys were bad.
No, we're boys. We're boys. He got me into soccer. What's up, buddy?
What are you telling me?
Hey, you got me.
You're bigger in real life.
Hey, I know. I knew you wouldn't shirt me as that. I knew you wouldn't shirt me as that.
I thought he was like,
Yeah, but I'm a bitch.
Hat,
Hey, you got me into the best game in the world. No,
Nah,
no
appreciate
shit.
it,
I hate your
Nah, I'm
fucking
into
team.
hockey as well, though, blood.
Are you though? You gonna watch a stream with us?
putting it up.
All right.
I'm putting it up, bro. Nah, I'm putting it up, bro.
Okay, but I.
No, these days you were embarrassing.
No,
You're embarrassing yourself.
You're
embarrassing yourself.
You suck.
I was going to be friendly.
I've never seen anyone. You came in, you were like, oh, you've got me to the game, Troops. Let me suck your dick, Troops. I saw that.
Hold on.
Oh, my guy's doing handshakes. Like, how many
can
handshakes
finish.
they did in 2 minutes? He's like, Troops, can I get down, suck your dick? The beautiful game.
Oh.
Been watching soccer for what, 2 seconds? Chill out, my guy.
This guy just did a podcast. This asshole, this orange asshole just did a fucking podcast with Clay Travis, blowing Clay Travis. Hey Clay, man, we're both gonna get 300 million. Clay, hey Clay, I didn't like you before, but no, now you sold your company, Clay. Oh Clay, man, we're the same dude. Yeah, man, I know. Politically, we align the same politically. Me and you, Clay. I work with Troops. I was like, and by the way, Troops saw me. And he goes, holy fuck, you're huge. He goes, you're big. And then you're on the phone. Hey, Clay, man. Congratulations, Clay. Hey, Clay, did you think about DraftKings, Clay? Hey, Clay, I thought that we were enemies, but yo, you're the best, Clay. Hey, Clay, you're pretty funny too, man. Okay, Clay, how rich are you gonna be? Oh man, no, if we invest in a crypto together, we'll kill it, dude. Me and Clay Travis. I used to fucking blow smoke in your face. And now I have you on my podcast. Congrats on signing the big deal with Outkick. I tried buying Outkick, but Clay, it's me and you now. It's me and you. You're talking to me about playing tummy sticks? You're the biggest tummy sticks pussy I've ever met now. Hey Clay, come on my podcast. I used to be your enemy. Fucking loser. You're the biggest loser in this company, dude. Hey Clay, man. Maybe, yeah, and he was like, congratulations. Hey, no, one of the conversations was, Clay, how much money will you get? Because I think I'll have $1 billion, and Clay, you'll get 300 million. Embarrassing. You're a fucking orange asshole. What a piece of shit. I was gonna be friendly, and you just started.
You know, we want.
I was coming in to shake your hand, you started yelling. Sit at your office. You actually look like you're standing up, you're so short.
The look on your face, it was like, I mean...
Unbelievable right now. Well, you've never been here when I've been here.
You almost passed out there, it looked like.
Yeah, I mean, you look pretty phenomenal, actually. This guy can't even take a compliment.
It's a compliment, your face was like...
Well, usually I'm in here and everything's more relaxed because you're not here and things are more fun and laid back.
I just got in here a second ago. The Harlem Globetrotters. There's a little Globetrotters throwing a ball.
Yeah, you think I could do that with a puck? Easily.
Yeah.
With my eyes
still
closed.
in a league.
With my eyes closed.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah.
I know.
Did you hear what I said before? You just.
I don't want to be in the league anymore. Why would I be?
I'd rather work for the man.
I'd rather work, here for you.
Okay, good.
You know what I mean?
Fine with that.
It's just like, that's how I am. That's how I am. I'm here for you, Dave.
Good. I appreciate
How's
that.
Biz doing? Have you met Biz?
Yeah, I met Biz.
Since an interesting cat, huh?
Yeah, I can't get a read on that guy. He's an interesting cat.
Really positive.
I don't subscribe to that theory.
He's not our style. Not a very positive guy, you know?
I was expecting him to be more combative. He wants to see the good in everybody.
Yeah, he kind of knows when to, stop arguing with you, though. I think he's smart enough to know. I'm not necessarily going to give in as easy.
Well, nobody wants that smoke.
No. Bob Menery got that smoke.
Yeah, he was uncomfortable.
Bob Menery. That guy, if I'd been on the phone, if I'd been on that great Barstool radio, Biz didn't even be like, you're fucking getting owned right now.
Yeah, no,
you gotta be
Biz was looking for a hole to crawl in. He wanted no party.
How you doing?
What's up, buddy?
Biz is not a mud
but
guy.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm a mud guy. I was inborn in the mud.
Yeah, me too. Right. Yeah.
Swamp,
he wanted no part.
Scott, Situate, those are mud people.
Yeah, I own this guy.
I got $10 million in the bank. I'm not owned by this guy one bit. What are you talking about? I'm owned by you. You had more money than you right now until you sell this place.
You did when I moved to New York, called me to try to buy my apartment. It was out of your price range.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It was on the market for 2. It was on the market for 2. It was on the market for 2.
I said, Whitney,
it was on the market for 2.
I'm not going to tell anybody they can't.
It was on the market for 2.
He went to a different side of the neighborhood. That's fine.
Is that true?
It was on the
Yeah,
market
it is.
for
It
2.
is. Very.
Wow.
It was on the. Is that true?
Yeah.
Like, I want to see some. I never said. I bought a place for over what yours was asked. Like, let's not be stretching the truth here. Let's bring up the text if you want to say that. I said something was too expensive.
You like it.
Too
I see
expensive.
I can't find a
too
place.
expensive.
Yeah.
It was probably too shitty. I saw
Yeah.
your roof deck. There wasn't a lot of room in that roof deck. You're gonna talk about how rich you are, how good you look.
You're gonna talk about the roof deck?
Yeah, I want to talk about a roof deck. I had a roof deck.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
roof deck
yeah.
was a pigeon roof deck.
That-
He's a public roof deck. He shared his roof deck with
That's
other
just
units.
a blatant lie.
Yeah, no, it's really not.
Now,
Because I saw people that there was a little barrier. He put old Barstool magazines as the barrier for the other roof deck.
My roof deck had the following.
Too
on it.
expensive?
A garden that I built.
expensive?
A TV that went up and down. Grill that was built in. A
Grill
lawn,
that was built
hey,
in?
Can you a lawn,
You can
a
finish.
garden for my dog to piss with filtration all the way down? You don't even know what a roof deck looks like.
Hey.
Public roof deck.
I was living. You're a public roof deck guy.
The Queen of
no
England
pool.
would
No
have
pool.
stayed
Did
in
you
my
have a
roof
pool?
deck.
No pool.
No pool on the roof deck. You have a pool on your roof deck?
Yeah, I had one.
Wait, you had it or you
No.
had it?
Pool in your unit. You didn't have a pool. You had no pool downstairs. You just had a little tiny roof deck that you shared with the public.
What do you mean a pool?
You never had a pool. I had a pool when I lived in the city, Charlestown. Beautiful little pool.
Charlestown, I mean.
Oh, Charlestown. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
South End. Yeah.
Well, Charlestown's not really a city, is it?
I would consider it a city. It's a stone's throw from the garden.
I could
It's a
own
stone's throw
half
from
the
the
city if I
Boston
wanted to
Garden.
live in Charlestown.
Yeah, this is what we're going to turn this into.
I know.
I'm saying it was too expensive. That
It's true.
That unit was
You
not
called
even
me-
that nice.
You called me and said it was out of my price range. It's pretty fucking nice.
You're
It was out of
making.
your price
You're not a
range.
guy to make up lies either.
I didn't make
You're
up
not a
lie.
guy to make up
I'm not-
lies.
you
You're
just
not
said
a
I
guy
had
to
public
make up
roof
lies.
deck.
Yeah, you did.
No, I mean that's a lot.
No, it's really not. If you're going to talk about it,
He's been
it
up
was
there.
shared.
Is that public roof deck?
It's not public.
Oh, well, what's he gonna say? What's Gaz gonna say?
Well, he's been up there.
Yeah, I wonder if Gaz is gonna agree with him.
He does have a point, but I've actually been up there. It's not. The bulkhead, it gets up.
Well, I never said it was too expensive. Let's be
Well,
honest. Before it was.
I've been to Whitney's new place. His house is beautiful. He has a beautiful house. You have a great house.
yeah, because he's
course I did. Of course
robbing
I
us
did.
blind here. He's got 8 salaries.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I'm fine. They showed it to the offices. Yeah, but that's because of Biz.
He's got
That's
8
because of my agent. Biz is my agent.
Yeah, he's got 8 salaries.
Biz is like throwing you for a loop. You don't really know how to handle them.
Had Grinnelli paid for coffee this morning. I was shocked.
Grinnelli should pay for coffee.
Why?
We pay for everything else. If I'm gonna pay for dinners and clubs, Grinnelli can pay for my coffee. Come on, let's not protect Grinnelli that much here.
Let's not protect Grinnelli. This is the Protect Grinnelli fan club. That's all you guys do. You act like he's made of tissue paper.
When have I ever protected Grinnelli?
No, I
When have
get
ever
more
protected
calls from the
Grinnelli?
spitting chicklets guys.
When have I ever called you? Actually, last time I texted you, you
Don't be
didn't
mean to
respond.
Grinnelli. Don't be mean to Grinnelli. Like Grinnelli's
never-
upset. Grinnelli worshipped. He's afraid because he said he was a pothead.
Now
and
we're
you
just
found out about it.
now we're just telling lies.
Maybe you, or if it's not you, it's Biz. I get
Oh
you.
yeah, okay. So if Biz is making calls, that's
Yeah,
my fault
yeah,
now.
you
Biz
called the
calls
radio,
Erica
Whitney.
50
It was
times
on
a week.
radio.
Yeah, it was on the radio as well. Yeah.
What did I say?
Stop.
Yeah, Grinnelli's tissue paper, and you like don't make.
I
him
didn't.
feel
I
bad.
would never use tissue paper. I would never use
He's
that.
soft.
term.
He's
That
impressionable.
terrible
He's
term.
young. He grew up.
Maybe soft as a paper bag. I called about the Senators thing, not to like
I don't even
to
know what that
protect
means.
Grinnelli.
What Senators thing?
The Uber thing.
I called about that.
Yeah. They don't want to talk about.
I actually
news.
thought you'd apologize for saying how we handled that correctly. It seems that around the league that we've been brought about as like a group that didn't throw people under the bus. It's
You
only
didn't
helping
have to
us.
throw people under
It's
the
only
bus.
helping us.
No, it's only the
helping
biggest
us. I should have
story
known
of
you
the
wouldn't.
NHL.
You wouldn't apologize, but it's only helping us.
First time anyone talks about the NHL mainstream, and they want to ignore it.
I actually agreed with you.
Too
on that.
expensive. His place
I
is
agree with
shitting
you.
me. Too expensive.
Not ignore it, but I agreed with you not to burn bridges.
I wouldn't have.
But that's not burning bridges. It was a national story.
Shithole apartment.
Oh, here he is.
Too
Speaking of
expensive.
which,
Here we go.
All right, I apologize. I'm not going to say his finances. He couldn't afford it. I should have said that.
What's up, boss?
What's going on?
This guy is such a fucking idiot.
Why?
Says
What
I couldn't afford his place.
How'd it go?
What a place couldn't I afford?
What place?
A piece of shit in the
when I-
South
when
End
I-
that
when I
had a
moved-
public roof deck that he
Listen,
split with the
it's a
neighbor
lie.
next.
When I
named
moved from the
Terrence.
South End to New York, I had to sell my place. He called me up. He said,
Sold
how
it for
much is
1.2.
it? How much is it? I gave him the price. I gave him the price.
Fair
He said,
change.
it's too much. I can't, and he hung up. That's just what happened.
I would have put it on my American Express, but he said
the limit wasn't high enough to buy property.
Yeah.
1-2.
Yeah.
Being bullied and bossed around this entire city. The city's spread out as fuck, and I'm getting dragged here and there. Everything to put money in your pocket.
We are talking already. You're gonna make more in your post-career than you are playing hockey.
If that's the case, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, the good news is we did get to the meet and greet 10 minutes late, and then by the time 7 hit,
It was like Big Cat KFC on radio, which, by the way, then you left early.
No, I didn't.
He just came in and said you left at 6:45.
I did a live interview with Fox. Ever heard of it? In the bar,
You're
walking
such a
around,
fucking right-wing lunatic.
walking around the bar, walking around the bar. All right, to get publicity.
Walking around the bar. Guys are trying to get your signature. I'm talking to Tucker Carlson. You ever heard of him? Were you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Walking around. I didn't think I did that. I was holding a high note. Walking around the fucking bar, getting people.
What a prick.
You talk to him, Riggs. And there seems to be a clear direction from the USGA. Brace yourselves. That they didn't reach out to Ryan Whitney at all. Ryan Whitney's swing coach proactively reached out to them and was like, hey, we're doing this event. Here's what it is. Is this going to be a problem? We need an answer. The USGA was like, what? And really didn't want any part of this and had no intention of getting involved in this. The fact that Whitney, through his swing coach, were the ones who initiated contact and were like, hey, take a look at this and tell us whether this breaks the rules or you think this is an issue. In the USGA, then you get the rules guy involved and different people, who knows? And they're like, well, if you want the honest answer, then yeah, it does. But even then, I don't think they were like 100%. So here's their timeline of events. On September 16th, Ryan Whitney's coach reaches out to the USGA. According to the coach, Whitney wanted to make sure his status wouldn't be offended. The next day, September 17th, USGA responds, here's nothing. What did they respond with?
I don't know exactly what they responded with. I imagine it was, hey, let's chat about this so we can get more information.
September 26th, that's 9 days later.
USGA
reaches out again to the coach. Whitney responds requesting a phone call. As far as I know, none of us knew this was going on at this point.
None of us.
September 27th, the next day, USGA and Whitney have a phone call where we learn all the details and discuss issues. USGA is told Barstool will reach out to follow up. Now, when they say Barstool, do they mean Whitney?
They mean me. Whitney texted me on September 27th at 9:20 a.m. and said, bro, not good. USGA knows all about this.
Well, yeah, Ryan. They know all about it because, hey, Muppet, your coach called them. October 1st, USGA. Ryan.
What's up, Dave?
Are you hearing this recollection of events that we are laying out right now?
No, I'm in a movie. I just walked outside. What's going on, bud?
The USGA is saying the reason you're not playing this tournament is because you proactively alerted them to this tournament through your swing coach and basically backed them into a corner being like, hey, is this an issue? They're saying if you never reached out, they never would have said a word.
I mean, I was told by the guy, hey, you got to make sure this is okay. So
who's the guy, your coach?
Sure. Yeah, the guy I work with on my swing. He just said, hey, you might want to make sure this is all right, dude. I said, okay, for sure. What do you mean? He goes, well, if you're playing for money and it gets out there, they could end up saying you couldn't play in May.
How do you not mention that? Sure. How do you not mention that in the entire dispute yesterday when we're pointing the finger at the USGA? They are openly being like, your guys were pushing the issue.
Well, them ended up saying no is what was more frustrating. But for me to go and say to them, hey, can I make sure I just want to make sure I can do this is not like.
Oh, that changes.
I mean,
That changes it. How do you not? This is an event that they were just going to ignore.
I don't really disagree with it. I don't even want to be screaming at you right now. But for me to just make sure it's okay, and then to then say, well, it's not okay. Well, I'm like, well, good thing I did.
No.
What if it? No, Dave. I'm telling you, you can say no. I know you're going to try to spin it into
I'm
me
not
not wanting
spinning
to
it.
play.
I'm not spinning it at all.
Hold on. Let me talk. You fucking pigeon. If you're trying to spin it into saying I don't want to play, dude, I would. You know how easy it was going to be for me to win that match? It's $10,000 that I had already fucking spent. You think that I'm afraid to play this fucking golf match?
I didn't say that.
Stupid. Shut up. I'm talking. How stupid.
But you're making no sense because I clearly said you want to play.
But that's the whole point, you idiot, dude. I do want to play, so I'm calling, making sure, hey, when I play in this match and win $10,000 off this complete loser with the worst swing I've ever seen, I will be okay, correct? It will not affect anything in May, correct? Well, what do you know? The guy called me and said, actually, you know what? It will not be okay. So at that point, yeah, I brought it up. But at the same time, if I didn't and it happened and then I got taken away from me, then I would have been even more upset at myself. So for you to spin your little webs over there and to be sitting on the radio and trying to say that I called and wanted to get out of this is absolutely insane. I called to make sure it'd be okay so I didn't get fucking blackballed in the end and put my partner in a big-time shitty situation. After doing that, they said I couldn't play. What do you want me to do? Me not mentioning that I got in touch with them, it was still their decision. Dude,
Yeah,
it's not about the fact that...
You alert the authorities to something that it's like they were never going to be involved.
But here's the thing, Dave. I didn't know if at the end of all of this, if they would get involved. What if our
This is
video
because
and
you're just as much in this you're just as much in this world of like rules that they were not going to get involved. They couldn't be clearer.
Okay, but Dave, you cannot say what they would have done before or after. The guy I work with on my swing, Sean Hester, for anyone listening, has done wonders for me. Everyone get in touch.
He sounds like a real fun guy.
Well, I mean, he's a great guy, and he's an awesome swing guy. He's Parziali's guy, too. And for him to come to me and say, Ryan, you've never played in any of these USGA things. They are very particular. They are very involved in the rules. If this match you're playing...
How do you not mention yesterday? How do you not mention this yesterday? It colors the entire conversation.
Why didn't I mention it? Because, I mean, I'm pissed off that they ended up saying I couldn't play, dude. But you can believe what you want. I wanted to play this, but for me to then mention it, I brought it up. Yeah.
It is believing. We're all on the same page. Nobody's disputing it. But leaving out the fact that you're...
Look at it this way. Look at it this way. For me to bring up the fact that I was the one who made the call, it obviously makes me look like shit, but I still wanted to make sure it was okay. So in the end, yeah, I got it on the radar, but if it had happened and you and Big Cat and the influence you guys have, and it got millions of views, which honestly could have happened, and then the USGA says, hey, look at this kid playing for $10,000 with gambling on side sites going on. He's supposed to play in the 4-ball in May. I'm going to say he can't, which they have done shit like that before. So me calling was a brutal situation, but I did it to be safe, more safe than sorry, to not screw over a partner in May, and then they ended up making this brutal decision. So you can fucking spin the web, but I'm
not spinning anything. You're spinning.
You're trying to. I'm not afraid to play this match. Well,
I didn't say you were afraid. I said you wanted to play.
Thing that I'm calling the authorities. I'm calling the authorities, dude. I'm in the movie theater at Chestnut Hill right now with my son again. You're interrupting me, you fucking idiot. And I'm trying to sit here and enjoy it. And I got Frankie Borelli telling me to call on the radio with breaking news.
It's breaking news. I gasped.
The breaking news of me calling is still to make sure it was going to be okay. It sucks I put it on the radar, but none of us... Nobody listening, none of us talking right now know what would have happened.
Yes, we do.
Went crazy viral.
We do. Yeah, we do. This tournament would have happened. It would have been on our way.
All right. So the side that the whole Barstool Radio peasant gang is all spinning is that I'm afraid to play rigs. Is that what we're going?
I am not saying that.
No one said that. Not once.
Okay.
The USGA thinks that. The USGA does think that.
Riggs, I'm okay. Well, I don't really care as long as I can play in this tournament in May. And Riggs, I'm a better golfer than you. I am better than you. You're begging for strokes. You know I'm better than you. So it's like for you guys to sit there and think that I'm the one that's like, oh my God, I can't play Riggs. What am I gonna do?
Hey, you keep saying so. You're the only one. Hey, moron! The only one that's spinning anything is you. You're the only one spinning this web, trying to change the narrative. The whole narrative is that you legitimately withheld information yesterday because you knew it would make you look bad. You texted me and said, "Bro, not good. USGA knows all about this." Yeah, they know because you fucking told them.
You can't send a text, be like, "Hey, the USGA is onto us." Why? Oh, because I called them and tipped them off. With the whole conversation of us ripping the USGA is like they stuck their nose where it didn't belong. They didn't stuck their nose. You put your 2 fingers in their nostrils and dragged them over.
Dave. The fact that I got them involved to make sure everything was going to be okay it's still on them. That when they heard what was going on, they were like, no.
Well, that's because you guys are making them fucking all nervous. But
I know.
It's like
hey,
you got everybody in this big. You got everyone in this big fucking tizzy.
I'm gonna go back in and enjoy my movie.
Well, you
guys
probably took your baby
say,
to the Joker. He's probably like,
Hey, what movie are you seeing?
You guys can sit there. You guys can sit there and say I'm afraid. I brought them in.
Nobody said you're afraid. Nobody said you're afraid.
Okay, well,
but you had a dishonest conversation yesterday.
They're the ones who said, no, it's not cool. So fucking shit on me and say whatever you want. But if all you guys were, if I was sitting in front of all you guys, you wouldn't say shit. You're all a bunch of fucking pussies.
You don't think I would say shit in front of you? That's the most.
Are you going to beat us up?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You're going to beat us up, you big bully? What are you
I
going to
wouldn't
do?
say anything.
5'5". You're 5'5".
Well, I'm not going to say anything in front. That is crazy.
You probably won't. You got your. You just all talk over there.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, very different when you're here.
Portnoy's a yapper. Portnoy's a yapper.
I call
it. You know what I do?
I don't withhold information.
In the NHL,
I don't withhold information. Listen, that's black and white TV days. I don't withhold information. If I placed that call, I would say it in real time. You tried to skew the. I skewered the USGA. In my mind, I don't like this decision, but you made them do it. Yeah, so Trifecta Nutrition, the way to eat healthy. And my frozen pizza is going to be flying off the shelves because it's obviously the best you'll find. But if you want fresh, never frozen Trifecta, can't have frozen pizza all the time. Oh, my God.
Fuck you.
What is this? An ambush?
What do you think this is?
Jazz?
This is a cry for help from your friends and from one of your longest friends in this content game, myself, Ryan Whitney. Are you still doing an ad read?
We'll get to the ad read. What an ambush.
What an ambush is right,
what
but holy fuck. All the guys around you know it's time for an ambush.
What are you going to say at Purple Air? What are you going to say at Purple Air?
Hey, let me tell you something. I wasn't even going to say anything about anything. I was going to let it all slide. And by the way, I wrote, is this real? I didn't necessarily think it was real, but the crazy thing is that it could have been real.
No.
Yes, Steve.
No,
yes,
Ryan,
that's the problem.
Ryan,
it could have been real.
No, it could not have been real. I don't have purple hair, never.
Dave.
Ryan.
Nothing's off limits now.
Yeah, purple hair is off limits. Name one thing.
Actually, you know what? I actually think you did have purple hair and then saw the backlash and fucking re-dyed it back to your normal hair
Let me tell you, what is one thing that you can notice on me that's different? Appearance. 0.
Okay, what's the necklace?
But I always wear a necklace, though.
Dave, what's the necklace you wear?
It's a chicken.
Describe it for me. What's on it?
It's gold chicken.
Okay, so it's a chicken. So
yeah, but I had a pirate dog beforehand. That's not like, oh my God, someone just randomly walking down thinking of Megan Rapoli or whatever her name is, Rapone. It's a chicken. Dave, it's a necklace.
Back to the chicken. Back to the chicken, Dave.
Yeah, it's a chicken.
You guys so it's a chicken, and as far as I know, your girlfriend, who seems wonderful, I don't know her, but she has one as well.
Correct, matching chickens.
So you guys wear matching chicken.
That's a little different than purple hair.
But it's like not.
Like nobody.
That's the way everything's going.
No, it isn't, because if you don't know what it is, you'd never look twice. If you look at me, purple hair,
everyone
like,
knows what it is. That's the point.
But it's like under my shirt. You don't even notice. It's a stylish piece.
Your shirt. The last show I watched, you had the button pop just to see it.
It's a stylish piece.
Okay, Dave. You're wearing matching fucking necklaces, dude. I don't care how
stylish
cool it is.
piece.
And it
is cool.
Is that an emoji? Like,
yeah, it's
this
an
is
emoji.
not the Dave Portnoy that was.
What is wrong with an emoji?
an emoji that's like a matching emoji, calling each other a nickname chicken and wearing the same necklace?
Yeah,
what
it's
is
fine.
wrong with that?
I have
don't
no
know,
problem
man.
with that. I
Like,
have no problem with that. It's called romance. You don't grant that that's a big difference.
You have a tattoo of her on your fucking body now.
Again, it's in a discreet place. No kidding. It's a discreet place.
Where is it?
Inner, like, you can barely see it.
Discreet place is covered by clothing in my book.
No, nobody would. There's
Okay.
nothing physical. Nobody, unless I said it, would ever know anything is different about me, on me, anything. Nobody. Purple hair is crazy.
Okay,
you won't acknowledge purple hair is a different level.
Purple hair, I think, is a different level.
That's
but
all.
The whole point is, I don't think anyone was that surprised. Like,
No, it's a
everyone was
big
shocked,
leap.
But they're like,
It's
holy
a big
shit,
leap.
man, that guy's he's going in deep now.
Oh, purple hair would have been intervention.
You're the biggest face of a monster media gambling empire. And opening night of the fucking NFL, you're at a fashion show, dude. But I think Dave doesn't know what Dave wants a little bit.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
This necklace is fire. I have people, they don't even know what it is. They go, well, that thing's awesome.
Yeah. Do you then tell them my girlfriend has the same exact one?
If we're next to each other.
And then they'd be like, oh, man, not that cool. You're matching fucking
No,
necklaces.
they're like, that's pretty cool. You did good. You're like playing like 3 grades above your pay grade. Good job, Dave.
I don't think you really are. I mean, you're fucking loaded, dude. You're a funny bastard. You can get whoever you want. You can't get bullied.
Who is getting bullied? Nobody's getting bullied. By who?
You know the movie Saving Silverman? It's like Saving Silvanaman now. You remember Saving Silverman, Eddie?
Yeah, good movie.
I've never seen it.
These guys have to save their buddy named Silverman, and he's so whipped, and they have to go save him, and then it's like it's reversing. It's like turning into this. It's saving
I don't know what
Silvana's man.
I literally, no, I disagree. I'm not doing, everything I'm happy and want to do. I would never get purple hair. What's the most outrageous thing? I went to a fashion show before the NFL game. Come on.
You were giving her, what is it? You're walking her over Cheez-Its, like one by one all day.
Cheez-Its. Buddy, it was fucking cheese and crackers. She's on the couch. I have it. I'm like, hey, want a fucking, like, cheese and cracker? It's called being, like, nice to your girlfriend. That gets blown out.
I think being nice is important, but if you guys were on the couch and she said, will you go get me some crackers, would you get up and get them, or would you say, you go get your own crackers?
No, I would get up and get them. But she
That's
would too.
gonna be a long life together.
She would too. Like, hey, can you go grab me crackers? She would too. Like, what are we talking about?